Honourable Governor for East New Britain.
Right, thank you, Acting Speaker. I direct my questions to the Honourable Prime Minister, and may I ask the Minister for Provincial and Local Level Government to take note. This is in regards to the East New Britain Autonomy. Honourable Prime Minister, during the 30th anniversary of the Rabaul volcanic eruption at Gele in Kokopo, Rabaul, last year you announced your support for the autonomy for East New Britain. That statement raised strong expectations among our people. Our call for autonomy is not about separation. It's about empowering our province to make decisions, manage our resources, and deliver better services to our people. Therefore, Honourable Prime Minister, triple asking Tasol, what actions have been taken since the announcement last year? Number two, is there a clear roadmap or timeline in place? As East New Britain, I think the discussions it's been ongoing for 24 years now. And number three, what role is the Department of Provincial and Local Level Government Affairs playing in this process? Honourable Prime Minister, while we acknowledge the support the national government has provided to East New Britain over the years in key development areas, we need to know what the national government's stand is on this important agenda that has been outstanding for 24 years. Acting Speaker, before I sit down, I would also like to commend the work of the Provincial Autonomy Committee. We have been actively progressing our autonomy agenda together with New Ireland and our provincial governments. Some have passed on, like Sir Julius Chen, Chief Sinai Brown, and this whole line, and only go past these all discussions. Long time through now. Time you go to East New Britain, all man by it all any other forum, Boli talk to. Lastly, Saturday last week marked East New Britain 48th anniversary in its provincial government in a province. So while in the provincial governments, I know that there's been governors forums, consultations. There were other national departments that have come down to place, consult, want them people online to place, people like Sabe, how long ba people waiting response from national government. Thank you, Acting Speaker.
The Honourable Prime Minister.
All right. The Deputy Speaker, me thank you long, brother leader, Governor Blong, new East New Britain Province. Thank you long. This three question to you on the issue of autonomy. And I noticed that autonomy conversation has been going on for a much longer time. I want to confirm that the last government did make mention and commit 3 provinces to be trial in the autonomous government arrangements. I want to also say here, in the same breath, that this autonomy conversation is not similar to the autonomous Bougainville government we have. They have their own distinct autonomous Bougainville government. This one that is proposed is to ensure that functional autonomy is held in the 3 provinces that was earmarked. Since the announcement in 2014, 2015, thereabouts, there has been some work happening. We now, through the Minister for Provincial and Local Level Government, have been asked to give a considered effort. We get these 3 provinces off the ground. But when we came into office, we threw in the economic element to it. There is no relevance or use whatsoever for you to be labeled as autonomous government unless you steal unless you are economically strong and you are able to finance the functions that you take care of. So when we came on board, we overlaid this work. If you are to be autonomous, how do you fund functions that you are carrying yourself? You talk autonomy, but you must still depend on Waigani. Then Emily really met him, thinking also you must send up the lake yet. So we're getting the Ministry of Provincial Local Government and our Treasury team and PM's department working. These are areas where you could be able to self-finance, self-raise finance, and carry that responsibility yourself with minimal requirement from Waigani to give support. So I want to confirm we have not killed the 3 provinces from being autonomy. We also were conscious that we had Bougainville referendum running. We do not want to run sort of these 2 things parallel. Although they in principle and technically they're different, but the word autonomy also has a parallel to Bougainville. It's the same word used in Bougainville as much as the 3 provinces who were trying to be autonomous. So we're trying to make it absolutely clear. It's a autonomy level below sovereignty contest. It's an autonomy level that transfers functions clearly augmented already in the provincial and local level government law to yourselves, but also where others we could transfer, we transfer. But with the transfer, you must be able to generate revenue. Your revenue must support the functions that you have as far as autonomy is concerned. So East New Britain, I want to commend. I was with the provincial government and the team that celebrate the East New Britain Provincial Government Night, or Provincial Day last Saturday in a very good program where they had culture and exhibitions going on. I want to congratulate East New Britain Provincial Government, Governor Marum yourself. Without making too much noise, they get on with the business of running the province and serving the people much, much better. In fact, unreservedly, in my view, they are possibly the leading provincial government in our country right now, overqualified for functional autonomy and economic autonomy consistent with this Pangu administration's view. And by September 16, the fullest definition of autonomy per se that we are tailoring will be announced to the country, and by September 16 this year, right to September 15th next year, in our 50th year as part of the reset, clarifying the function of provincial government, entrenching it, and allowing those who qualify for autonomy to gain autonomy and work. So Waigani is not the only power center. We have power centers in the provincial headquarters. They run the provinces, they serve the people, and Waigani become the oversight, macro manager, etc., going forward. This is the line of thinking we have. Mind you, it was a Pangu government that constructed provincial government system. I'm here not to kill the provincial government system, but rather entrench it. Waigani have 18 months grace period functions. Provincial governors have full 5-year mandate. And I want to rally all of us, especially open members, let us support strengthening provincial government. The governors have 5-year mandate. If they do their work much better with functions, life is easier for whoever is Prime Minister going forward. Thank you.